occasion and to celebrate the graduation. Every one of you is well accomplished, and my son's special to get your blessings. And I hope they turn out like you and even go beyond and go further, bringing laurels. It's a great pleasure to congratulate Nakul and Paul on graduation. Nakul from Monta Vista High School and Paul from UC Berkeley. To see the progress from the day you are born or even conceived, to see the little bundles of joy grow into big bundles of joy today, it's a treat for me. Nakul was admitted to good schools including UC Berkeley and UCLA, and is going to join the UCLA to pursue pre-med courses. I wish him the best for his bachelor's degree and hope that in another 4 years we will have an occasion to celebrate. He is a national merit finalist and got like all A's in 4 years. He has taken APs in many subjects and we do not even want to compete. So along with academic achievements, he has maintained healthy social life with a circle of friends. Many of them are here. And they are all doing well, and I congratulate them on their graduation. Partha studies for ECS last year, and he is pursuing master's degree in Urbana-Champaign, University of Illinois, ECE. And he walked with his friends this year, so we are celebrating the graduation. I see good work going on in these departments in the CE when I go to conferences, and not surprisingly, it's ranked like top 3. So we can all toast this. And again, he may continue for his doctors, and next year we can have another party for his master's degree. Currently he is working at Sanam. I thank God for giving us talented children, and we performed Satyanarayan this morning, and hope you all had some prasad from that.
Not yet, but it's coming.
Okay.
It's already there. It's already there.
We have people who have traveled from far. My cousin brother Pradeep and his wife Sudai come from Michigan, and Saurabh and many of you have come after traveling afar or from your busy schedule. Some of us are traveling and could not attend. Ulla Rao and Bharat Rajan, they are in Europe and they couldn't attend today. There are some teachers who are here, and we all know how special the teachers are, and especially in Monta Vista, my sons went there, and they would not get the sound fundamentals they needed to excel without encouragement, nourishment, achievements, and is continuing bigger and better selection. Friends and families present here have played a role in the success, and this occasion will not be complete technology. New generation of success has shown a tremendous determination and grit, and every one of the 15 or so cousins, engineer or doctor or professional, kudos to them and their parents. There are few, I congratulate all the graduates once again. And for us parents, it's going to be an empty nest, and we are not going to have some time to catch our breath. And with that, I want to briefly end my speech. Thank you. Next.
Alright, so thanks all of you guys for
Next! Zaza, Ronnie.
You can turn it off.
So thanks all of you guys for coming here. I just some of you guys have come from really far away just to be here for me and my brother, and it's really great that you guys have come. I'd like to give thanks to my parents for helping me out so much in these last, well, basically like 13 years of school that I've been going through. If you look at my permanent record, it shows like, you know, all the parent comments, you know, they might be lying a little bit, saying that I study a lot at home, and I'm a good reader and all that in elementary school. It might not be 100% true, but at least made my teachers believe that I was willing to learn, and that is true. I was definitely. So, I'd also like to thank my friends over here, Akshat, Sora, Mohar, Ari, Abhijit, who's been with me since like, what, second grade, man? It's been a long time. So these guys also graduated from Monte Vista this year. And, heading to top schools like Yale, UCLA, UMich, and Washington University of St. Louis. So these are some of the top schools in the country, and I'm really glad to say that I've been studying in Monte Vista with them for these last 4 years. So let's see. I guess I'm glad for all you guys for all your love and support. Class of 2011, how do you feel?
We feel good. Oh, we feel so good. Oh, yeah.
Your enthusiasm, man. This is what made us lose all those rallies.
No, we heard it all. Nice.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming.
I'm not really one for speeches, and I didn't have anything prepared, but it really means a lot for all of you to come here. I just want to reiterate my brother's speech and say it's really great that you could make it, especially those of you who came from far away. It's kind of, these last 22 years have kind of been a very interesting experience.
With parents like his.
But I'm glad for all of it and definitely wouldn't trade it for anything. And I have a lot of people to thank, my parents, relatives, friends. There have been kind of challenges, difficulties, and you all have helped me through them, given me company. Especially like to thank Kabilan and Sham for coming out here. They were kind of really kind of my rocks in Berkeley that kind of kept me, focused. There's kind of a temptation when you go far, even if it's only 50 miles away, it can seem very far away. And they kept me motivated, studying, and but really I have to thank my parents for instilling kind of the spirit of, this dedication to doing what you want to do as well as you can, because that's kind of a core principle, the thing that helps you go wherever you want to go. So, I graduated last year, but this is a really important occasion to commemorate. I feel like I've kind of crossed a threshold thanks to all of you, and it's a real honor to have you here, and I hope to keep going forward in the next few years, and hope to see you back soon. Thanks.
I forgot what I to say. I was thinking everybody, and I guess I forgot. I forgot my...
They never want to express it, they feel it,
Well, how do you feel?
Anybody else?
Okay, I'll say something.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, like Parth, I haven't really come prepared with a speech or anything. So here goes. I have lived next to Nicole. I can't even remember how many years now. But really, it hasn't been as a neighbor. It's pretty much been in the same house. Because ever since the first time that, basically from the first year that I met him and I have, I mean, I know we're separated by thousands of miles, but him and I have been going back and forth between each other's houses. And we don't even normally when you go out to someone else's house, you call in the whole procedure, can I come over, when you kind of set it up. It's like an appointment almost, like for a doctor or something. That's not the case with Nicole and I. Nicole and I, we literally walk over to each other's houses, knock on the door. For example, many days I walk over to Nicole's house, he opens the door, we don't say anything, we automatically know. Just hang out, we're hanging out right now, playing basketball, or anything like that. So I mean, it's been a real honor to hang out with someone like Nicole. There are a lot of people you meet in life sometimes where you feel like it's a little bit awkward to talk to them, or a little bit awkward to make conversation. Not the case with Nicole. We can always talk about anything. I know I'm always comfortable around here. He's always comfortable in my house. And the same applies for Akshat, Malhar, Amri, and Abhijit over there. We've been close friends. I myself am going to Michigan, so I'll be far away from Nicole at UCLA. But I know we're going to keep in touch, and that's not a problem. And it's really been a great honor to be around both Nicole and Parth. I wish them ongoing success in the future. I have no doubt they'll achieve what they want to achieve. And it's really been great, guys.
Great.
Alright, so I've known Nicole since 6th grade, and I think I met him because we had the exact same classes and teachers in middle school. Like every single period, the entire day for a whole year, we were in the same classes. We sat next to each other and we got to know each other pretty well. And so we've been hanging out ever since then. And like he's always been there for me and helped me out. Like this year in physics class, we met up almost every week to try to study for tests and get done with our projects and survive Mr. Birdsong's class. You guys know what I'm talking about. Pretty tough teacher.
Who unfortunately couldn't make it here today.
Oh yeah.
He sends you his congratulations to all the gentlemen here.
So I've known him for a pretty long time. He's a great guy. He's always helped me out. He's really smart, and we're both going to UCLA next year, and we're rooming together, so we're definitely going to be seeing each other a lot. I'm sure our friendship will only become stronger, and I just want to say congrats to you. Thank you. Alright.
Yeah, I think we're good.
The last one. So if anybody doesn't know me, I'm Parth's and Nakul's mom. I wanted to kind of reiterate what everybody else has said. Thank you so much for coming. I was trying to divide this group in a couple of different categories, and there was so much overlap, but I will kind of name one group who actually there's a lot of overlap, so I won't name the groups as differently, but there are people in this group who are very inspiring, and so thank you for being there and being such good role models for our sons. There are people in this group who are sustaining, and thank you for being there, for letting me unload on you. And you know who you are. My parents are here from they came long ways from Fremont. My brother Alok and sister-in-law Sheila, and my favorite brother-in-law Sanjay, who flew in just for this. I think he didn't even bring a bag from Irvine, so he's here. And then Nakul and Parth's Pradeep Kaka, who's here, and I don't know where Shubhada Kaku is.
She's back here somewhere.
And Shubhada Kaku, we are so delighted you could come. So, thank you all for being here. And of course, the IITians, I'm awed by you guys, IIT families I should say, I'm awed by you folks, are so inspirational. What would a mom and a doctor be without giving advice, right? So now I got some advice for the graduates. No matter what happens, even if we yell at you, we always love you. So parents unconditionally love you guys, and so if you ever are in trouble, please find us. You better not be in trouble. But if you find yourself, please don't think that mom or dad will be unhappy with me. Yes, we will be unhappy for a few minutes and then we'll get over it. So I know we are sending you guys far away, but we are always here for you. And
Yeah, we never had to worry about Papa or that, so I'm sure
and thank goodness for cell phones, right, and text messaging. So that's one thing. Now that said, we are sending you out on a purpose. And so please, what you have decided now, keep it in your minds and say, I'm going to work towards doing this. So if you decide to not do what you're supposed to do, I will tell you what my dad told me when I was leaving. I was shocked. I used to be a pretty good student. And my father said to me, if you don't do really well in college, we'll bring you back home. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm floored. So the cool, you want to come back? And Nakul's very motivated.
you don't need to say it.
Yeah. And Nakul's very
I always
motivated.
say
So-
how proud I am, just like small things. He and his friends, they don't drink, they're always very good kids. And we don't ever tell them to study, we ever tell them don't study so much. Same
Now,
thing is going to happen
couple
to
things I want
Nakul.
to say about my sons. It's difficult. I mean, we are going to be empty nesters, and just so you know, I'm going to be having some wild parties here. But that said, being a mom, and I know I'm going to continue to be mom, so I'm not giving up the job yet. But it's really one of the best things I've done. It's very rewarding. It's been difficult, but it's very rewarding. And of all the things I've done in my life, I think that's the most rewarding thing I've done. You both are very inspirational. I have learned so much from you. You probably don't believe me when I say that, but I truly have. You are so smart. I don't know how that happens. You guys are so much smarter than I am. I'm just amazed how smart you guys are and how much you know. And I also am very in awe, and you guys are my sunshine, as you know. I'm also amazed how much heart you have. You're very young people. You haven't really seen the world that much yet, but you both have so much heart. Honor to be here. So thank you. Thank you all for coming and being part of our little celebration. And thank you to and congratulations to the graduates. Anybody else? No? Okay, you want to set the